Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Finds the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Bringing it back, it's Akers. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! Reeled it in and just made the house call. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got a man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He's going to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. They'll go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to move it through the air. On a little time, lets it go. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barry. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, Give on the inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown Wolverines. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they can't make the connection. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Akers. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready. Here in the 2nd, we'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. He finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's caught. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by 4 over Indiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Makes his man miss. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your...
All kinds of running room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's looking to throw it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score Michigan 24, Purdue 10.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. Got the back over the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It is perfect.
That makes the score Michigan 24, Purdue 13.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Give to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game. And to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped after making the catch. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Power football with the run. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. With the catch, it's Asper. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Finds a spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the Big House.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Akers. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got it behind the line. It's Hester. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Wolverines get enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
31, Purdue, 13.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snags it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk, but this has been a very close game. They're up by 11 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Well, One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're facing a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Wolverines will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with the back. Finds room at the 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Asper. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Grabbed on the outside. It's Asper. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Asper. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it to the right side. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Boilermakers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? After run, now throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And the pass is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to the end around to start the drive. That will get them thinking. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Movement here from the tight end. Caught behind the line. It's Slater. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking for a crease, it's Akers. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing the coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.